with my friends was hard, but for them, the Colonel's death signaled the end of their journey and the beginning of a new life on the shores of Lake Baikal. For me, the loss became a threshold between the Order and my own life, between duty and my dream to see Dad again. And like Artyom before, I chose to pursue my wild dream. Along the way, I sometimes felt that the trees, ruins, and leaning wire posts vanishing behind were just an endless movie reel projected onto a ragged screen just for me. A lonely late-night viewer in an empty theater. Yet, every morning, the sun rising dead ahead brought another change of scenery, making sure that I was, in fact, getting closer to the Pacific. One step at a time, slowly but steadily, no matter the obstacles on the way. One day, sitting in a recliner on my dad's porch, I might actually be tempted to start a book about this trip or something. One day. But not here. Not now. I see the
Władywostok
become my springboard for a leap across the ocean, and I smell salt in the air. If there really is even
jest. Oj.
embassy, how could I know that instead of a cushy job, waiting for me were mushroom clouds, desperate struggle, salvation, and a tour of duty that would last 20 years? But as soon as Artyom's dogged determination to break out of the tunnels paid off the way it did, I hope to see my father again took root. As I'm leaving immediately. But my service with the Order came to an end on the shores of Lake Baikal. There, on that hill, through the closure. Their journey was over. Not mine, though. The hope that's been nagging on me for so long now turned into an obsession. Long since become my family. Well, they understood. As I'm entering the outskirts of Władywostok, I know I was immensely lucky to have gotten even this far. Let's do everything I can to find a way home. And see my old man again.
Dobra, już mamy jakiś start, tak? Czy co?
Привет, Władywostok.
Władywostok. Już widzę, że krajobraz bardzo przyjemny. Liczba FPS-ów już mniej, no niestety. Metro Exodus jest jednak dość wymagającą grą, ale również dość słabo zoptymalizowaną. O. Co my mamy za bronię? Niby mamy fajne bronie z tego, co się dowiedziałem, coś. Z osiągnięć głównie. A mogę już się pobawić. Co mam takich rzeczy do broni? Mamy kałacha, aszota. Podwójna lufa. No. Kompensator. Nic, no zostawmy, chociaż wolałbym na pewno inne bronie. Jakoś ten kałach do mnie mało przemawia po prostu. No. Samem to tak samo jak Artyomem prawie. Nie wiem, czy tutaj są też pocztówki do zbierania. O to chodzi? O ten budynek? Bo tam coś widać, miasto chyba. Ale nie jestem pewien. To jest piękne. Bardzo piękne. Już mi się gra podoba. Bugi, nie bugi. O, strzały. Dobra, weźmy sobie tak broń, schowajmy. Szybciej będziemy się poruszać. Mamy i most chyba. Chyba do Stanów Zjednoczonych. Tak? Albo do miasta, nie wiem.
Wow.
A, ktoś tutaj strzela, bawi się. Chodźmy do niego zobaczyć. Coś tutaj jest? Czy jak tutaj wejść tam? Może jakieś rzeczy są? No raczej nigdzie nie zejdziemy, a spadnięcie z tej wysokości raczej zakończy się śmiercią. I to dość bolesną na pewno.
What else would you have me do? I guess that's all. I'm not greedy. Don't worry, we ain't gonna kill you. The Kingpin wants you alive. And how do you know what he wants? I have my sources. As for you, stop wasting my time and come out. Show yourself, so I know where to go.
Nie wiem, nie będę ich zabijał, bo nie jestem pewien co do ich zabijania. No.
I think we got all of them.
Those were some neat moves. Come up here and let's talk.
All right.
Dobra, schowajmy broń, żeby dziadzio nas tutaj nie próbował też nas zabić. Jakieś materiały, nic więcej nie ma. Żadnych lektur, nie nic. Mamy tutaj drabinę. Tutaj nie wejdziemy. Czyli po drabinie idziemy. No. I na górę. Zobaczymy, co ten dziadzio nasz chce.
What the hell? Why don't take a time? Hey, put your gun down.
Hey, take it easy. I just helped you.
Put it down right now.
O,
All right. I'm not looking for trouble. I'm looking for a ship that could take me home. You know any good ones?
We only have one ship here, and she's a looker. Come, I'll show you.
mam jakiegoś kapitana. Teraz coś widać. Piękne miasto. Widać ją, widać łódź. Okręt atomowy.
Over here. It's a long fall. You don't want to join those poor bastards.
Poor
They keep
bastards.
chasing me, trying to earn favor with the cat. At least they want to get me alive. Get your spyglass. You can see her perfectly from here. She's right over there.
Okay, wow. A submarine? It's freaking huge. Nice ticket home.
Speaking of your home, where is it? Your accent seems vaguely familiar.
San
Come on,
Diego.
get your... Damn, another American. Seriously, talk about coincidence.
Another American? Danu.
Looks like you really don't know anything. I'll tell you later. Huh? We've got to scram.
What the hell is that?
The Batwing! Let's get out of here before it gets us. Follow me.
Oj. To nie toper. Szczuro nie toper. O nie. Teraz schowałbym się do tego pociągu. Ale nie wiem, czy to coś da w ogóle. Ja raczej stąd nie zejdę, co nie? Nie mam jak. Jeszcze nie toper mi do oczu się bierze. Dajcie mi może shota. Nietopery znalazły swoją alfę. Gdzieś będzie? Czy gdzie? Dobra, dostał. Już? Jakąś falę dźwiękową nawet jakby zbierał. Chyba to już będzie cutscenka jakaś. No to nie było raczej przyjemne. Na demo naskoczyć. Bez broni, bez niczego. Ale tutaj nie wyjdziemy, tutaj musimy iść chyba. Apteczkę mamy? Mamy, dobra. Chyba dobra, pomogło, to git. To za żabki tutaj łażą sobie. Mogę apteczki stworzyć? Nie mam plecaka. O kurde. Całą broń straciliśmy właśnie. To za pijawko-wąż. Pijawko-wąż. Pijawko-wąż chciał mnie zaatakować. Pał? O, gincie. Chyba tędy muszę iść, co nie? Jakby tą kolejką się stamtąd zjeżdżało kiedyś. Ale jak wiadomo, to było kiedyś. Naładowaną na maksa mamy i idziemy dalej. Zobaczymy, gdzie dojdziemy i co będzie.
Hands in the air!
Come and take it, you bastards! Come and take it! You're coming with us!
Take him alive!
Take this!
No, sam to w końcu stalker. Zakon.
Go to hell! Stay down! I'll fucking kill you all!
XD.
You fucker! Nope!
Nope.
Piss off! Just die! Get off my case!
Not so tough anymore, huh?
Fuck off! Fuck!
Oj. Sam. To było dość ostre zagranie. Moja herbatka zastygła, mogę się napić w końcu.
Did you hear him swear when we got him? Fuck you all! Bastards! I kill you! That's American for sure.
You know it's American when you're not that good at Russian.
Well, I did hear American in the movies before the war.
He could have seen some too. By the way, he's up.
Hey, where are you from, pal?
From Moscow.
Look, aren't you an American, pal?
No, I'm a buryat. All right, you got me. I am an American.
No ciekawie. Kto by się spodziewał?
There you have it.
No shit.
Duh.
No wonder you gave us so much trouble before we nabbed you.
It's just not my day. Nie mój dzień tygodnia.
Looks like it.
Tak, oni gadają po angielsku, ale musi po rosyjsku, żeby zrozumieli.
Base, delivery here. Patch me through to Kent. I got news for you. All right, standing by. Kill the engine, guys. We're to stand by.
Podoba mi się dodatek, chociaż nie lubię, powiem wprost, rozdziałów z łodzią. Z łodzi z tymi, no, łódkami, gdzie muszę ją wysłami.
It's clouds.
Clouds. This is a storm, pal.
Yep, a storm. And storms here are not your regular storms. They can ruin your day like nowhere else. You're lucky we took you in when we did.
Delivery. The boss is back on the bridge, switching over.
Got it. Rev up and head to the sub.
So, what have you got? Did you deliver the offer to the captain?
Nah, he got spooked by some small fries. We nabbed the guy who was with him, though. It turns out the guy's an American.
American!
Please, boss. He swore like you on a bad day.
Oh, I see. Pass the radio to that American, will you?
Po rosyjsku pewno byłoby lepiej tego.
Stupid for even considering this shit, but just in case, who are you?
Lance Corporal Samuel Taylor, U.S. Marine Corps.
Wow. Just wow.
Yeah, I have trouble believing it myself.
I'll be damned. Listen up, delivery.
Here.
Change the plan. He is my guest. Do you get that? Bring him over, quick.
Yes, boss. Well, didn't we make a splash? Now tell me, who of us knew he was an American all along?
Ale ta łódź jest przeogromna, co nie?
Wow.
Impressive, huh? It's all ours.
Impressive.
No. Fajnie tutaj
It's
nawet.
the boss.
Rozmowa z szefem będzie.
Is that him? Yeah, it's me.
Well, hello there! Why are you still tied up?
A moment.
Please, come aboard! Take the guests to the gangway!
Yes, boss. Shit, we pissed the cat off.
We should have taken the rope off. Then we'd get chewed out for acting on our own. Yeah, there's just no making the cat happy. It's not our day.
Te łodzie tak wyglądają, jakby naprawdę, nie wiem, wodą by mogły całe tego.
We've arrived. Come aboard.
Tutaj, tędy. Ja w tę stronę. No dobra. Idziemy do szefa. Zagadać z nim. O czym to nie wiem. Jakieś interesy cię na pewno. Pewno będzie chciałbym tego, przemycał marihuanę przez granicę. Na pewno! Marihuanę. O. No trochę gra sklatkowała. Jakichś więźniów mają chyba. Co nieco wiem, ona przed tych, głównie o osiągnięciach, które chciałbym osiągnąć w tym dodatku. Już wie, jak ma nawet na imię. On nawet nie mówił, jak ma na imię, ale już jest sam. Już wie, jak na imię jest. Mary Flower.
Damn, am I happy to see you. Haven't met another American in 23 years. Name's Tom, by the way. Nice to meet you too, Tom. Is the ship yours? Can I book a ticket? Book a ticket? That's a good one. Follow me. Let's talk.
So, where did you want to go?
San Diego, one way.
California. Oh, truly a heaven on earth. Save for the traffic in LA, of course. That was hell. Look, man, remind me, what was the name of your baseball team?
Padres.
Patrus.
Right. Oh, our team used to play them often. I'm from Seattle, you know.
Mariners, if you think any further check is in order.
Nothing personal, Lance Corporal. These are tough times.
Of course. Trust but verify.
Exactly.
A,
By the way, Sam, this is Clem, my right-hand man. He's in charge of
masz piękną
the
twarz.
applied force department of my business here.
Hello, Sam.
Очень приятно, Klim.
Na pewno muszę usiąść.
Clem's boys couldn't invite you here at a better time. The doctor flexed the wind somewhat, but still, just look at that.
Yeah. Had I stayed there, I'd be halfway to Kansas by now. Not that I want to go there.
Where do you want to go? Though wait, how about we have a good smoke and hear your story first, Sam?
Won't say no to a smoke. Even though there isn't much of a story, really.
Posłucham sam z chęcią.
Middle East, Afghanistan, then Moscow. I was on the embassy guard detail. Happened to be in the metro when shit hit the fan. Quite a lot of people survived there. And then, we just sat in the tunnels for 20 years, thinking we were the last people alive in the world.
How come?
A perimeter of jammers. The leaders were in the know, but kept it under wraps.
For 20 years? But why?
Haven't got a clue, really. A friend of mine learned the truth, and with him, the whole squad I was with. We had to run. Across the continent. We had a train. At Lake Baikal, we split. I went further east and kept going until I ended up here. If my dad is still alive, he could still be waiting for my return. He'd be over 70 now. I haven't got much time.
Czyli sam ma dziś z 50 lat. 40-50 lat,
I
coś w tym
see.
stylu.
So you're
Albo
looking for
30.
someone to take you home.
No, 30,
People
50
don't
lat
just
ma
sail
gdzieś
across
około.
the Pacific nowadays, unlike the old times. But I can take you there on this sub.
It's rather cool than Canton.
You're right, Clem.
Could I help somehow, Tom? And how did you get this submarine in the first place?
It's a long story. Perhaps just an executive summary?
Well,
I
I
was
am in a
sure.
hurry, but not to such an extent.
Wiecie co, w tym miejscu zakończymy chyba, albo nie. Ale...
In that case, I'll start from afar. Oh, by the way, I almost nailed Tennessee Sour Mash here. No proper aging, of course, but the flavor is basically right.
Want you drink with us, Clem?
I'll drink my own. They don't really get that fancy stuff, Tom.
It was just the first failed batch, you know? But suit yourself, of course.
Papierosek, whisky. Ciekawy.
Wow. Korosho.
Oh, yeah. What did I tell you? So, ready to listen now?
No to?
I'd been doing business here before the war, mainly on the international weapons market. The locals had lots of money and opportunities, but no connections and style whatsoever. That's where I came in. Clem handled the relations with our local partners. Just before the war, our enterprise was starting to gain momentum. But then the bombs fell. You can guess the rest.
Yep.
Our company had a competitive advantage, though. Warehouses full of weapons, and Clem's boys in charge of guarding those warehouses. Then we entered a phase of dynamic growth, and a few years ago learned of a flourishing settlement here in Władywostok. The place was governed by the ex-captain.
Władywostok.
He did.
Chwila, powiem tak. Jest książka, tam metro mamy. W metrze pojawia się pewna osoba. Nieważne jak się, już nie pamiętam jak się nazywał, ale też Głuchowski stworzył książkę Droga bez powrotu, coś w tym stylu, ale nie, znaczy Miało być opowiadanie tak jakby metrem, tak jakby po 35, czy tam coś w tym stylu, ale mu nie wyszło. I tutaj we Władywostoku byli ludzie ze statku, to jest statek podwodny i oni byli, a po prostu już tam gdzieś tam było coś takiego, że opowiadał właśnie ten z tych tutaj, tylko ten, który właśnie wybrał się do Moskwy, który potem żył w Moskwie i było coś takiego, że gdzieś tam płynęli gdzieś chyba, Tokio zatopili, że chyba połowę Japonii zatopili, gdzieś tam inny statek widzieli, ten właśnie atomowy. Na przykład nic do siebie nie zrobili, nie strzelali, bo wiedzieli już o tym, że świat jest no martwy. I ci ludzie tam trochę mieli tam pływali i właśnie w tym Władywostoku wzięli jakby, postanowili tutaj zacząć normalnie żyć, spróbować. Właśnie mają ten okręt atomowy, więc źródło energii mają, że jakoś kable podłączyli i dzięki temu mieli energię, ale z pewnością dowiemy dalej, co się stało. No to coś musiało się stać naprawdę.
Do a decent job of it, I must admit, but was not ready for the ongoing war against bandits. That's what we offered to help with. The captain took the deal and was not disappointed. Klim found a radical solution to the bandit problem.
Yeah, you can still see some hanging.
Coś ten klip tak mi się nie podoba.
We learned that the sub was operational all along, and the captain never even thought of using this immense opportunity.
How was he supposed to use it?
Energię.
Obviously, you're not a businessman, just like him. Naturally, to everyone's benefit. For so many years after the war, mankind has been barely holding on to life because there was no force left to unite the survivors in pursuit of restoring the civilization. But we could create such a force. A new state, the true shining city on a hill, to lead the whole world to new accomplishments, to turn the apocalypse into a new beginning. We won't even have to shoot. Just drop the anchor in view of any settlement, open our missile ports, and they will readily give us everything, and accept our power. Oh, do you find this inelegant? It would be just a statement of fact. We are power here. We are the force to lead everyone into the future.
Takie no jednak no nie.
So, what do the captains say?
Oh, he went ballistic and tried to get rid of us. But when he saw his game was up for good, he ran away.
Which means you get to decide where to sail now, right?
Certainly. There's just one slight problem. The sub's all right, but its reactors need to be refueled. But only the ex-captain knows where to get the fuel rods and can control the procedure. Regrettably, after our falling out, he wouldn't even talk to us no matter what.
Yeah. A lot of things starting to make sense now.
Great. Then I can offer you a deal. Sam, I'd like you to be our negotiator. Make that fossil understand. If he helps us get the fuel, we leave the settlement to him. We'll find a better base in no time anyway. Of course, he's also welcome to have all crew members who won't follow me. And once we get the fuel, San Diego will be our first destination. Deal?
Deal.
Sam, you'll need some protection as our burly man. I'll send my best guys.
Thanks, Clem. But I prefer working alone.
Oh, that's some true grit right there. Hey, leave Sam be, Clem. He can handle it.
Whatever you say, boss.
So, we have a deal. Still, if you are going to represent us in negotiations, we'd better equip you to our standard. Clem, please set Sam's radio to pick up our frequencies.
Sure.
Here.
Now for the important part, the map of the area. It's as exact as it can be, all things considered. Plus, it shows all the captain's hideouts we know of. You should check those first.
No dobra.
Done.
Spasibo, Clem.
Well, radio's taken care of. As for the rest of your gear, drop by the shooting range.
No taką broń
Shoot
mógłbym mieć.
everything. Have some rest first, though. You had a long day.
Thank you, but I'd rather go now. I prefer to strike iron while it's hot.
Well, your choice.
Thanks, Tom. Guess I'll be going now. The storm's already over, after all.
Good luck. We'll
Of
keep in touch.
course. Szczęśliwo.
Szczęśliwa.
Bye.
Aż tego klima nie lubię. Nie podoba mi się. Ale dobra, w tym miejscu zakończymy nasz odcinek. Trzymajcie się ciepło. Do zobaczenia.